2018 Nissan Rogue review. The Nissan Rogue scores high for comfort and space but lacks power for confident daily driving. The word Rogue gets to be a lot of play in the present media and conversation. Similar to Maverick, it is usually used flatteringly to spell out someone who defies convention to forge his very own singular path. While you are able to credit Nissan's marketers for smartly utilizing this theme, the 2018 Nissan Rogue isn't that kind of car. Really, that is about as mainstream a decision for a small crossover as you can find. Nissan sells lots of them, and there's much to like. Cabin and seat comfort are perfect, much like cargo space and utility. The Rogue's capacity to seat up to 7 passengers provides it with a notable advantage among compact crossovers, as well as its upscale interior materials and design provide the cabin a sophisticated feel. 70 cubic feet of cargo space also helps it be one on the roomier plus much more versatile small SUVs around. But the Rogue's lethargic acceleration and poor visibility drop it a notch from competitors who do better. Its sole 4-cylinder engine and sluggish continuously variable automatic transmission CVT drag down an otherwise competent package, as they're an area indication of handling spirit that you will find in the Rogue's competitors from Honda, Mazda or maybe Chevrolet. The Rogue is enticing, yes, nevertheless it doesn't do much to square out on the pack or make the cut to its namesake. What's new? For 2018, the Nissan Rogue offers optional ProPilot Assist, a semi-autonomous system that can self-accelerate, brake and steer the vehicle in certain conditions, for instance dense highway traffic. Other changes include standard Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on all models, an extra USB port, as well as an assortment of features put into various trims and option packages. For most uses, commuter, family and recreational, we'd recommend the SV trim using the optional premium package. The latter adds useful features including a surround view camera system, navigation as well as a power liftgate. You also acquire some of the SL trim's a lot better items devoid of the larger wheels which could detract in the ride quality. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Nissan Rogue is often a small crossover SUV for sale in 3 trim levels, S, SV and SL. The smaller Rogue Sport model is reviewed separately. Most Rogues come standard, which has a 2.5-litre 4-cylinder engine, 170 horsepower, 175 pound-feet of torque paired which has a continuously variable automatic transmission CVT that sends capacity to the front wheels. All-wheel drive is accessible as an option. The Rogue Hybrid is powered with a 2.0-litre 4-cylinder engine followed by an electric motor, 176 horsepower combined output and either front or all-wheel drive. It's available only in SV and SL trims. Standard features on S trims include 17-inch steel wheels, 402040 split folding rear seats which slide and recline, a rear view camera, a 7-inch touchscreen display, Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone integration, as well as a 4-speaker CD player with satellite radio and dual USB inputs. Safety features include blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert and automatic emergency braking. The SV trim adds 17-inch alloy wheels, roof rails, an electrical liftgate, heated side mirrors, keyless entry, push-button ignition, dual-zone automatic climate control, heated front seats, an energy-adjustable driver seat, a leather-wrapped steering wheel along with a 6-speaker head unit. The SV Midnight Edition styling package adds black head-out body elements, for example 17-inch wheels, mirror caps and roof rails. The top trim SL includes 18-inch wheels, automatic high beams, fog lights, leather upholstery, a heated tire, driver seat memory settings, a surround view camera system, a navigation system, Nissan Connect emergency and convenience services, plus a 9-speaker Bose stereo audio that adds HD radio. Driver assist and security measures include adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning and intervention, and upgraded automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection. Several from the SL's features can be found on the SV as part from the premium or Sun and Sound touring packages. Options to the SL such as a panoramic sunroof available too for the SV and LED headlights, whilst the Platinum package bundles 19-inch wheels, searching for parking brake along with the ProPilot Assist semi-autonomous driving features. Quilted tan leather upholstery is made available. Another notable add-on features a third row of seats for S and SV trims, increasing passenger capability to 7. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically is available in multiple versions that happen to be fundamentally similar. The S with this review derived from our full test on a 2014 Nissan Rogue SL 2.5 litres inline 4, CVT automatic, AWD. Note: since this test was conducted, Nissan has revised the actual Rogue, notably adding more sound insulation to curb excess powertrain noise and today offering expanded technology, including semi-autonomous driving features. Our findings remain broadly applicable for this year's Rogue, however. Driving. The Nissan Rogue's continuously variable transmission PID having a 170 horsepower, 2.5-litre four-cylinder engine helps it feel weak as compared to other SUVs within the class. Its handling, though well-mannered, is softer than we prefer. Acceleration. The engine has adequate low-end torque next to the line, nonetheless its rate of acceleration slows quickly. We measured 0.60 miles per hour period of 9.3 seconds. Relatively slow for any vehicle with this class. Braking. The pedal feels soft and moves via a long stroke, however it's effective enough we don't think it is objectionable. The Rogue's panic stop distance of 124 feet from 60 miles per hour is concerning average to the segment. Steering. Steering effort is rather heavy for the Rogue, and that is something to contemplate if you prefer a highly assisted wheel that's all too easy to turn. There's a good feel to the road at moderate speeds, but try not to expect a sporty response or feel. Handling. The Rogue is not the sportiest choice within the compact SUV segment, but overall it handles very well to make the motorist feel confident in its abilities. Drivability. There's a rubber band sensation that's conventional CVTs, meaning an evident delay involving the application with the gas pedal as well as the delivery of acceleration. In most other methods, the Rogue is definitely an easy driving vehicle. Comfort. Most buyers will likely be satisfied together with the Rogue's ride comfort. It's not the softest inside class, however it's also not the stiffest. The front seats are particularly comfortable. Seat comfort. Front seat comfort is just as good since it gets on this class. Heated front seats are standard on SL models, along with the back seat area has air vents for passengers. Ride comfort. Despite the massive 18-inch wheels on our top-level SL test model, the ride quality was pleasantly smooth. The Rogue is surely an easygoing SUV that produces long car journeys feel enjoyable. Noise and vibration. Before the 2010 edition of more sound insulation, we noted some mild engine thrumming at minimal speeds, mainly because with the CVT. Otherwise, the Rogue's wind and road noise levels are acceptable. Interior. The Rogue's interior uses quality materials which are well assembled. Plastics are soft to the touch, and leather surfaces feel genuine. Third-row seating is accessible on S and SV models. We do have a very few ergonomic gripes, though, and outward visibility is substandard. is beneficial. The Rogue loses a number of points because in the hard to reach turn signal stalk as well as the distant navigation screen, even so the other controls are within easy reach and intuitive make use of. Getting into or getting out. Though the Rogue's seat height is taller compared to some rivals, acquiring it and out is fairly easy. The doors open nice and wide for rear passengers, revealing large entryways. Roominess. You won't feel confined within the Rogue, whether in the top or back. The rear seats offer 9 inches of fore and aft adjustment, and both rows give you a good sense of space. Visibility. Although the windshield pillars are narrow enough, the opposite pillars are for the thick side, obstructing rear quarter visibility climate conditions. A rear view camera is standard on all trim levels. This is needed. Quality. Interior materials and assembly quality are wonderful. The buttons and knobs are above average in feel, but we noticed a number of creaks from your cargo area. Utility. As far as compact crossovers go, the Rogue offers a great deal of cargo space, plus the clever organizer is extremely useful. Unfortunately, installing a kid seat is much more difficult compared with rivals, and towing and interior storage come up short. Small item storage. Interior storage is adequate, however, not generous. There are several small trays and pockets, and cup holders are about average in proportions. Cargo space. At 32 cubic feet with all the second row up and 70 cubic feet with seats folded, the Rogue's cargo area is better in contrast to most rivals. The unique configurable cargo area accounts for a further advantage, even so the slow-up power liftgate diminishes its convenience. Child safety seat accommodation. Accessing the latch anchors is much more difficult when compared to other vehicles from the class, plus a rear-fitting child seat will force the top passenger to go his or her seat uncomfortably towards the dash. Technology. Although the audio and navigation system is very easy to work with, we encountered several reliability issues. Points are deducted because advanced precautionary features are available only about the top trim. Audio and navigation. The infotainment screen is for the small side and slightly out of reach with the driver. We've also had some iPhone bearing issues and intermittent crashes that place that the system banned and rebooted. Driver aids. Advanced safety measures are available about the Rogue, however are reserved with the top trim level only. The surround view camera system standard for the SL trim is specially handy considering the Auto's limited rearward visibility.